it's going to get to a point where the trolling has to stop. Man, this is Darren Ogden Experience, and this is episode 9. Man, what do y'all think about the trolling? King, T.I., 50 Cent. You know, 50 Cent has been trolling for years, but I think he has met his match with Lil King. You got to think about it. King is an internet baby. Sometimes the troller can actually meet someone that's a product of the troll. And when I mean the product of the troll, I'm not talking about only being T.I.'s son. He's an internet child. He was born in the internet age. So, you know, his tech, like, if his tech savvy and his research might be a little bit different from, 50s. But I think that this trolling stuff with everyone it has been gone to like far. Like, you're trolling people that's not even in it. And you're also bringing people, wives, family, everything in it. And, like, do y'all think that there's a point where we need to, do you think that there is some type of, what word am I using? What word am I looking for with this one? I'm looking for, okay, do you think that it should have some type of, boundaries when it comes to trolling? Because, like, sometimes, people are going too far. Like, if it's not real beef, or y'all haven't been really beef for real, like why would you take it to that level? Like, some people are really showing that they are really, like, very emotional people. But trolling is dangerous to me. Like for us, how I can see it. Like, I don't believe in trolling. Even if I don't like you, I'm not about to troll you on the internet. But that's just not the way I was raised, so I'm not gonna move on that time. But, man, just sitting here watching the internet and like King just uploaded something probably 50 minutes ago, and he took it way throwback, like a picture that no one ever seen with 50. I'm like, dang, these people are doing researches. Like, these people are doing real, like, research on pictures and different things, using AI for to troll each other. But in the meanwhile, but they really mad. Like, if they can't even fake that they're not mad about going back and forth. Well, I'm not gonna say 50 Cent, because 50 Cent, he a Cancer. I'm a Cancer, and I get that. Sometimes a Cancer, like, pettiness is very high. And, it's kind of crazy with T.I. and 50 calling each other a rat. Like, it shows that, if the streets is a myth, like, people don't really, like, people are starting to water down that ratting and snitching. Like, the streets is what the streets, I respect the code because I'm a product of that. I'm not a product of my environment, but I accepted their rules when I got into the streets. But I'm not in the streets no longer. But I'm just saying, in general, I know the rules and I knew how to move. And also, but 50 and T.I. did. So if you did anything to actually go against that, but y'all know what y'all is. But that's not up for me to say us talk about, because that's y'all paperwork. I haven't seen y'all paperwork, and I'm also from the old school. I can't speak on nothing that I don't know or I haven't saw it. Plus, I'm a firm believer of minding my goddamn business when it comes to things like this. Now, for the internet stuff, what you put on the internet, it's everybody's business. So I'm gonna speak on it. Man, the trolling. So, I don't mind y'all trolling each other, but man, stop trolling people who has nothing to do with it, who people not saying nothing. Like leave people, kids, wives, families out of there. Like, look, if a king jumped in it, standing tall on his own, go ahead, king. But man, leave the family alone. 50, you know how it. Like, if I know you don't care anything, but I think it had to be some type of boundaries. Like, I've been seeing so much trolling from hip hop to just the local New Orleans people going at each other as well. Man, we have to, like, you don't know. Sometimes you really can't tell if it's entertainment or it's like people been holding this in their phones and waiting until Mad Day. And I don't think that's real. If you holding something against someone, this person flawed, you holding something in your phone from, you really flawed too. You phony. If you can't speak on it as soon as you feel like or you know it, if you don't speak on it on Mad Day, that's female traits. That's real. But anyways, what y'all think about trolling, man? This is Darren Ogden episode 9 Experience. This is Darren Ogden Experience, man. How have y'all been enjoying my experience, just hearing me speak on different things? By the way, I got a Burberry jacket on today. I had this for a few years, get a little small, but it still fit a little right around me. But anyways, got my I gotta have my my wedding ring on. But yeah, like me, like you troll me, you talk about my wife, it's a whole my wife, my kids, that's a whole other level. Plus, I'm not gonna troll you back. I'm not gonna start trolling either. So you have to, take whatever level, however that come. But I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. Stop putting y'all business on the internet, and also stop bringing everything to the internet. You can reach out to anyone who you want to reach out to now. If you got a problem with somebody, call them up, hit them up in DM. You know how to reach out to them. And stop all that trolling, man. Keep it real. This is Darren Ogden, episode 9, Darren Ogden Experience. I'm out of here.